I know what you're thinking. That's some machine. Well, it certainly is. It's the TT1300SYYB. I'm going to speak with Tony Dale and find out what it's capable of. Tony, we're back at Mills CNC today. Great to see you again. The subject is the TT range of machines. Now, this one behind us is the 1300SYYB. Firstly, tell us why we're talking about these machines today. What we're looking to get across.
Well, effectively, Doosan have launched, probably 12 months ago now, 2 new models into the TT range. So the TT range of machines have been around for many years, but there's 2 new additional models now, the 1300 and the 2100, both with the additional of Y-axis on the lower turret as well as the upper turret.
Okay, so probably important to point out at this stage that this is, what we're talking is a twin spindle machine with 2 turrets and now the 2 Y-axis, isn't it?
Correct, that's it. So true twin spindle machine, twin turrets, with addition of the Y-axis on both turrets as well.
So who's coming through the doors here at Mills CNC and looking at this machine and going, this is perfect for my application and my part? Where does it fit?
Well, effectively, everyone's looking to produce parts quicker, faster, be more efficient, more accurate. So I think it's certainly volume, without a doubt. You know, generally these types of products, it's not just for small batches, so you want some reasonable volume. But obviously then, you know, by their very nature, these machines are automation ready. You know, you put a bar feed on it and they're fully equipped with parts catcher, pneumatic parts ejector, all the equipment so you can run lights out. So whether it's automotive industry or hydraulics industry or medical industry, these machines are perfect for that environment.
And this 1300, looking at it, it's quite small, isn't it? And the very nature of a twin turret machine, often in the past, and a twin spindle, twin turret, people look at them, they're a bit big, a bit bulky for my application, take up too much floor space, maybe a bit of an overkill. This sort of quashes that argument, doesn't it, because of its size?
Yeah, well, as we said, Paul, this is a new model, so it's a new frame size, so both models are new frames. So within the range now, we go from a 5-inch chuck or a 42mm bar capacity up to a 10-inch chuck with 81mm bar capacity. So this is a new frame. It's not just the existing model with smaller spindles. New frame built to be a 42mm bar capacity twin spindle machine.
But talking to you earlier, this one has actually got 51mm on the main spindle, hasn't it? Which is an option, which is good because that takes you up to that 2-inch area.
Yeah, as you say, it starts to sound complex, but this is the big bore version, hence the B, which does mean we've got 51mm on the main. Just gives you that bit of extra flexibility. And
what about the technology from Doosan? We looked at other machines here today. When it comes to these machines, it's all about speed, isn't it? Repeatability, reliability.
Yeah.
How do Doosan craft their products to offer all of those aspects? Is there anything that stands out that you could tell us?
Well, you know, obviously all those attributes are all included. You know, the machine has something called active thermal compensation, which effectively means that it's got 6 sensors that are based around the machine tool, turret, bed, both spindle assemblies, and it's constantly monitoring the temperature and making those adjustments to give you the most accurate part possible. The machine is a new cast bed. It's what they call a 45-degree torque tube design, and that is cast by a meionite casting process, which is a very accurate casting process so that each casting is exactly the same. They run on linear motion guideways, and the way the machine has it is that they call it a 3-carriage array, which basically means the upper carriage, the middle B-axis and the lower turret are all on a 45-degree array, so that's 3 arrays across the 45-degree casting. But yeah, everything is designed from the ground up to be as accurate as possible, to be in a compact footprint, and to reduce heat generation. It's got a brand new live tool drive mechanism on this machine, so it's a direct drive on both turrets. It's a 1-to-1 drive mechanism, so it means you get less heat generation. It means it's more torquey, which ultimately gives you more accuracy. So there's a lot gone into this machine tool.
There sounds a lot there, Tony. I mean, for me, the final 2 points really would be about the control on here. You're not going to program this machine at the machine, are you? Or are you? Does the Doosan?
Well, I mean, that's a debate at the moment in the marketplace. You know, I must admit, I am of the camp now, you want your spindles running, you can use you know, a CAM package. You need quite an advanced CAM package to be able to program a machine tool like this, because effectively you've got to balance your operations out between the spindles. But you know, they are available on the market. But this is the latest FANUC 0IF control system. It's the iHMI touchscreen. So you know, this machine is more than capable of programming it on the machine tool. You can background edit and do that, but again, probably for myself really, I think really you want to be programming off the machine tool, verify it off the machine tool, so you're ready to rock and roll, because that machine's only making money when those spindles are running.
Very, very impressive, Tony. And final point, this is here in stock, isn't it? You carry these to be able to service the demand of UK industry, especially with the upturn we're seeing at the moment. So you could have it pretty quickly. Yeah,
well, listen, we're a stocking business. That's what we do. Obviously, if there was something bespoke, we can build to order. But yeah, in stock and available for delivery on a pretty short lead time.